So, what do you do when the content you absolutely love to make just isn't what your audience wants to watch? Today, we're diving deep into a case study about a creator who was stuck right there, in that classic battle between passion and performance. It all kicks off with this number right here, 931. Now, what do you think that is? It's not views, it's not subscribers, nope. It's a measure of pure, unfiltered effort. That's right, 931 videos. Just take a second and think about the sheer amount of work, the dedication that goes into that. It's incredible. And yet, after all that, this creator found themselves at a massive crossroads, forced to make a choice that was going to define the entire future of their channel. And let me tell you, this crossroads, it sparked a huge identity crisis. This creator knew exactly who they wanted to be, but the platform, and more importantly, the audience, saw them as someone else completely. So here's the split, right down the middle. On one side, you've got the proven success, tech tutorials. These are the videos that solve specific problems, so they just kill it on search traffic. But on the other side, you've got the passion project, creator therapy. This was their mission, to help other creators deal with burnout. This is the identity the creator really wanted, but it's the kind that needs a loyal community, and the channel just wasn't built for that. And this quote from the creator just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the mental toll of that internal fight. They called it the guilt cycle, and it's this impossible trap that was leading to some serious burnout. All right, so to figure out the right way forward, we have to look at the cold, hard data. And this is where the story gets a little tough because, numbers don't really care about your passion. They just show you what's actually happening. And wow, the difference is just brutal. The tech tutorials, they're averaging 2,400 views. The creator wellness videos, a measly 22. I mean, the audience has voted with their clicks, and it is not even a contest. And honestly, it gets worse from there. The channel's average view duration is a critically low 17.3%. For a healthy channel, one that's actually growing, you really want to see that number somewhere between 40 and 50%. This is a massive red flag that tells us that even the few people who do click are bailing almost right away. So, you might be asking, is the channel even growing at all? Well, the data shows it's gaining less than half a subscriber a day. It's completely stagnant. The passion content isn't connecting, and the tech content isn't turning those flyby viewers into a real community. And this right here, this is pretty much the final nail in the coffin. A staggering 96% of the views on the successful tech videos are from non-subscribers. What does that tell you? It means the audience sees this channel as a tool, like a search engine. They find a fix for their problem, and then they're gone. There's no reason for them to stick around. So after you look at all the data, the conclusion is just unavoidable. The algorithm has made up its mind. And you have to remember, the algorithm isn't some evil genius. It's just a system designed to show people more of what they watch. And based on user behavior, it has slapped a tech channel label on this thing, full stop. So every time a creator wellness video goes up, it's shown to the wrong audience, and poof, it just disappears. Okay, so the diagnosis is crystal clear. Now for the hard part, choosing the cure. There are really two distinct paths forward, and believe me, neither one is the easy way out. Path A is to double down on what already works, the tech tutorials. The audience demand is there, the search authority is there. This is the path to faster growth. Then there's Path B, go all in on creator wellness. This is the passion play, but it's a much, much harder road. It means a total rebuild from scratch, going up against huge established channels. Now this is crucial. No matter which path the creator picks, that underlying problem of burnout has to be solved first. And the solution isn't some magic hack you find online. It's about building sustainable systems. I absolutely love this quote because it just hits the nail on the head. Chasing viral hacks is a recipe for complete and total exhaustion. Building consistent, repeatable habits, that's what creates long-term success and, just as important, protects your mental health. And this table here lays out some of those game-changing habits. So instead of a chaotic posting schedule, you build a rhythm that actually fits your life. Instead of obsessively refreshing your analytics page, you schedule one deep dive a month. You literally build rest into your system, and you only work on ideas that you're genuinely excited about. These systems work, no matter what niche you're in. And you can build your own system with this really simple 3-step process. First, you log. For 1 week, just be brutally honest and track where your time is really going. The results might just shock you. Second, you fix, but you do it incrementally. Make small adjustments. Trying to change everything at once is a fast track back to burnout. And third, you link. Group similar tasks together. It's a technique called batching, and you will become so much more efficient. Okay, so let's get practical. Let's combine that strategic choice, leaning into the tech tutorials, with these sustainable systems. Here is a concrete 90-day blueprint for getting this channel back on its feet. The whole plan is broken into 3 30-day chunks. Month 1 is basically triage. We're stopping the bleeding by fixing that terrible retention. Month 2 is all about building momentum with a steady, consistent flow of content. And then month 3 is about scaling up, doubling down on what's working, and getting ready for some real growth. Now, a huge part of fixing retention actually starts with the title. For tech tutorials, this simple data-backed formula is pure gold. For example, fix your iPhone's Wi-Fi in 60 seconds. You see? It starts with the action verb, it states the exact problem, and it adds a clear time-based benefit. This sets perfect expectations and gets the right people to click. This entire strategy is powered by what's called the 80-20 rule. The data already showed us that a tiny fraction of this creator's videos were getting almost all the views. So the goal isn't to invent something brand new, it's to find that successful 20%, those high-performing tech tutorials, and pour all your energy into making more of that. And that really brings us to the final question, the one this whole story forces us all to think about. Are you letting your channel's success, or lack thereof, define who you are? Or are you the one in the driver's seat, making conscious, strategic choices to define what success looks like on your own terms?